THS National is a full-service general contractor with a focus on CapEx and apartment renovations. The success of THS is rooted in its regional structure.
My name's Tim Varner. I'm a regional account manager with THS National here in Tampa, Florida.
This creates an opportunity for small teams of construction professionals to serve local markets. Apartment investors can maximize return on investment by partnering with local teams that can deliver fast.
Well, oddly enough, I actually started in multifamily as a kid. My grandfather owned apartment buildings, and every summer I would go up there and I would turn his units. And then from there, I did everything from residential renovation to hotels, food production plants, high-end luxury residential, and then came full circle 20 some odd years later back to multifamily. In Florida, it's a lot different than the Midwest. You have, different climate. You've got the storms, you've got the hurricanes, you've got the rainy season. A building kind of takes a pounding down here. So to be able to identify, maybe weak points in the exterior cladding, in the roofing, in the gutters, that whole deal, it really does help us dial in what scope is necessary in order to keep these buildings functioning as they should. People live there, it's their home. So it's very important that they're comfortable in their home, and that's, a drone is one tool that I can use to ensure that comfort. Here in the Tampa market, we focus on exterior CapEx projects, roofing, exterior paint application, water intrusion, and amenity work. I can break things down in layman's terms so that they can understand it and they can go back to their bosses and paint a picture. So, I can give them that education along with a bid so they feel good about bringing me on, not only because they think I'll do the best job, but also because they actually understand what I'm doing, and that doesn't always happen. I'll help guide them where I can when they have a project that they want to do that maybe touches other areas of the building structure. I'll say, hey, yeah, let's do that, but also don't forget about this, that, or the other, so that, again, while we're beautifying one area, we're also making sure that that building is fit to be someone's home. I'd like to be that person that helps them understand how their plan in the office comes together. Sending a weekly report to my clients is one of the most effective ways to communicate where the job is at and the progress that we've made that week. The whole reason you run a critical path schedule is stuff is going to happen. Suppliers are going to drop the ball. Subs are going to drop the ball. It's going to happen. So if you can make sure that you keep your eyes on the finish line, you may have to adjust. You may have to move some things around, but as long as you stay organized, you keep your guys motivated, you can get to that finish line in spite of all of those. I'm Tim Varner, and you can count on me for your capital improvement projects here in Tampa, Florida.